Generic greetings! Delta Force was a fairly big franchise back in the day. It was sort of the late 90s, early to mid 2000s type era when these games were at their sort of heyday, and there's been several in the franchise. We're talking Delta Force 1, Delta Force 2, Delta Force Land Warrior, this thing here, Delta Force Task Force Dagger, Delta Force something or other that I never played because it's on consoles, and Delta Force Black Hawk Down, and there's a myriad of expansions that come with this, and I've played most of these games and some of the expansions. There was also, I think, like an Extreme version, which was, I never really got it because it was, I think it was out on consoles, and it was out on PC as well, but it was more like a compilation of all the games, and I never really bothered with it. But Delta Force Land Warrior, the reason I'm doing this one is because it was the first game that I heavily played of the series. I'd played Delta Force 1 and 2, and done the single player stuff and tried to play co-op with a friend, but at the time I had a fairly crap PC and was still on dial-up, so in order to do that you would have to arrange this particular point and then log in and get all that working, and you know, couldn't really go over an hour because you'd start racking up horrendous bills and stuff, which was just not something I was able to do at the time. So yeah, never really bothered with the first couple. But Delta Force Land Warrior, I ended up moving into a new house and getting broadband for the first time, and I think it was only like 1 meg or something, but it was like miles ahead of dial-up, and I was able to play this online. This is the first shooter that I really got into online and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to show you a bit of the single player. Can't really show you multiplayer because, well, it doesn't really exist anymore. I'm sure there's some ways to get it working like everything, but I haven't really bothered with it. So you need to select your character. And we got gas can here. It's Cole Harris gas can. Specialty is Grenadier, and we got a quick missions or campaign. We'll do a campaign. So
a situation has arisen.
Situation has arisen. Blah 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 blah. Let's just start, shall we? So, yeah, the whole idea is that we are... Oh, good grief, that was the wrong button. Right, so the whole idea is that we are sort of like... well, with the Delta Force, you know, there was actually several films, I think, for Delta Force, which was... Did it start Chuck Norris or something like that? I don't know, I never really watched them, but it's based around the Delta Force. Most of the games, as far as I can tell, are all fake conflicts. There we go, that's our really, really low-budget helicopter there. They're all like... They're all like made-up conflicts, but I think Task Force Dagger and onwards, well, Task Force Dagger as well as Black Hawk Down were based on real-life conflicts and stuff. Now, as you can see, it's an interesting-looking game. When I say interesting, I mean fairly poor, but you have to understand that this was like the height of graphics back in the day. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much. I think it was. Playing this online was always interesting. Just a couple of side notes. When I load this in, by the way, it said I didn't have the 14 megabytes of graphics required to play this, which is an interesting one. And also the way the game worked for when it drew people, it would always draw them a minimum of 1 pixel. So regardless of how big the map was, so it could be kilometers long, you would always see like 1 black pixel sitting on the top of like a pyramid where there's obviously a sniper. So it was pixel hunting. But anyway, our objective is... I don't know. I don't actually know what the... I should have really checked the buttons. No, we don't want to end the mission. So, WS and D to move around. Q does nothing. If we press page down, yes, we go prone and then standing. This is excellent. There's crouched. Excellent, right? I remember getting this for the first time. I mean, I've still got this is my original CD from the attic, but sadly, it is just the jewel case and not the big box copy. I flung that out years ago. But it had like a keyboard thing that went over the top of it, and it showed you all the buttons, which was fantastic. I'm just pressing some buttons here, just try and figure out what to do. I'm assuming left click is fire, so I don't really want to press that. F is friendly targets, or friendly tags on. Let's turn that off there. Turn that on, and we'll just have a look around here. So I know you can zero in your scope. What other weapons have we got? We got a .25 SOCS semi. Got a combat knife. I'm guessing semi means it's semi-auto. Combat knife, a laser designator. We've got frag grenade, a detonator, an AT-4 rocket launcher, UMP auto, and this OICW. Right, there we go. So if I just sort of line up here and we'll see if I can take his head off. So here we go. Nope. But he has been alerted to my presence, but he is now dead. Okay. I hope that's the bad guys. Right, what's the reload button? R is not reload. This is my messages. So proceed north to the Sphinx. So I'm guessing... Well, that is north. You can see on the left-hand side, that says north. The north is over there. Any other bad guys? There's a bad guy. So I'm just waiting for my breath to sort of steady a bit. And which way is he running? And he's gone. Excellent. Okay, and there's someone there as well. I think they found a body. Yeah, you're gone as well, mate. So what's the reload button? It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. There's G is the... Oh, that's the objectives. Good. We've already done that one. That one. Oh, a map. Right. Oh, that's pretty cool, that. Right, so, oh my good grief, that's a lot of enemies. All the way around here. Okay, we should be able to handle that. That's a rocket launcher, we don't want that. Binoculars. Right, excellent. And shows you distance as well. I know we have to go into the pyramid. That's night sight, which is just like, my eye's burning. Right, M. M is reload. M for magazine, maybe? I don't know. Right, so there we go, you're going. I guess it does have rudimentary, like, physics and stuff for bullet drop and things like that. This was, like, the modern shooter of its day, really. Now, the objective is to stealth in, or we could stealth in, but, yeah. You know what? The way I see it, there's nobody to see as if everybody is dead. So anyway, let's charge in. Looks like we are running as standard. It looks like control is like a... Shift is like a crouch. Is that like a crouch? No, it's walking.
King 6. Satellites show heavy activity around the Sphinx. Proceed with caution.
Roger that. Okay, so me and Action Man, we're going to gan in here and we'll see what we can do. So I'm just going to get a bit of cover here. As I said, this is the first shooter I've played online and it was really, really good. I remember... like, my friend at the time, he used to have the better PC, but didn't have internet, or just had dial-up, and then I moved in and to this place here. And I had the decent internet, and he had the decent computer, so we combined forces, and the computer came around here, and used to be able to play decent games with multiplayer, and, you know, this was like, I remember times, oh, we'll just have a couple of rounds on this, and it's like 12 o'clock at night, it's like, right, we've got stuff to do, you know, can you go home now? Can you literally bugger off? I really want to sleep. You know, there was all that as well. Oh, look at that guy there. You're gone. There you go. Yeah, I remember all of that. It's like, can you actually go now? Because I really do want to actually get some kip. So, we're heading over to the Sphinx, and what was our objective again? Eliminate resistance objective Griffin, which is the Sphinx. Secure hostages at King, and eliminate resistance at King. Right, okay. Oh, there's some bad guys. We're getting shot at. We're getting shot at now. Well, most people seem to be dead. I'm pressing R for reload. Remember, this is a time when most people defaulted to... the arrow keys on the keyboard, right? It was the whole WS and D thing was like, you know, people tell you, they would say, well, why don't you remap it to WAS and D and then you get more buttons around it, and you know, you would be called silly for that. You'd be like, nah, you're talking crap, mate. I don't know what you're on about.
This is King 6. Head inside the Sphinx and clear it out.
Roger. Okay, let's get in here. Yeah, I always like these games because of the objective-based things, and the thing is, I like playing co-op with a friend. I mean, but doing just the multiplayer was okay. I'm going to switch to the UMP Auto, just because it's a bit more spray and pray, because obviously that's bursty. I think you can change the mode, but I don't really know what the buttons are. Yeah, playing the multiplayer was, you know, it was like sort of free-for-all or team-based and stuff. I think most of the time I played it, it was just a... I hope that was an enemy. Ooh. You alright there, mate? Ooh, he sounds a bit... Hell's bells. He's definitely dead. Yeah, multiplayer was... I think I generally played the team-based or the free-for-all stuff, but when you're playing at co-op with a friend, you could, you know, you would do all the missions and stuff, and essentially like a modern armed assault. Sorry, well, an old armed assault. There's a guy up there. Yeah. Okay, they're speaking languages that I don't know. But remember, I'm American. I don't need to speak. I have guns and bullets to do the talking for me. Am I American? Yeah, I'm land warrior. Of course I'm that. Someone over there, I think. There we go. Right, anyone else around? Getting this working was actually very, very painless. I mean, I don't know. I know. Apparently, these ancient Sphinx things have caves and stuff that like secret tunnels, which maybe they do. Yeah, getting this working was actually quite painless. I literally put the CD in, had to put my code in, installed it. I went on the website because the old NovaLogic website still exists, and download the latest patch, and then just press the go button, and it works. Obviously, it runs at a terrible resolution. The max resolution is like 1024 by something or other, which is why it looks terrible, because I've had to scale it right up for you to actually see the thing. But yeah, it seems to work. I'm sure there's patches and other things there might be patches and stuff to get it working at a high resolution and maybe multiplayer. And I know it's on Steam. Maybe that's been updated. Maybe it hasn't. Are you alright, mate? How are you doing? I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it's better than GoldenEye, but I'm not too sure in the terms of... Hello, mate. That guy is... You are the worst guard in the world. I could have came around and he would just go, ah! And he could absolutely destroy me. But no. I actually just realised I do have a limited amount of ammunition. I've got only 14 bullets left for this thing. So I better be careful. Hopefully there's a... like, ammo block. Ammo block? An ammo crate somewhere.
Griffin is clear. Move to Objective King. Roger that.
This guy's the... Objective... Objective Griffin is clear. Do these look clear? They're holding guns. I know there's a lot of guns in this that just... I don't know if they were like prototype ones. Like one of my favourites is the Pancor jackhammer, which is like a fully automatic, or is it a semi-automatic shotgun? It's a honking space cannon is what it is.
Be advised, you have hostiles inbound from the northwest.
Northwest? Northwest, over here then. Oh my good grief. Right, they're all coming towards me. Yeah, I am surrounded. Oh, good grief, there's a lot of people. Right. There we go, we're taking them out, but... There we go. Oh, what happened there? I was going off. We ran out of ammo. Now, what I'll do, I'll get my flank on, and I'll also hit the deck, and we'll crawl. So we're a harder target. Although it does mean that they're going to hit my head if they're going to hit me anywhere. He doesn't know where I am. What? What? Eh? No, nah, I'm talking that shenanigans there. Like, you see that? That definitely went through his head. That definitely went through his head. Hang on, is there a pixel? You see, look, you can see the little black dot? It would always draw enemies at least 1 pixel. So it doesn't matter how far away they are, you would always be able to see them, which is why a huge long-range sniping in the game just didn't work. I'm trying to find out where they are. The whole directional sound thing, you know, is leaves a lot to be desired. And there's someone as well. You alright, mate? Okay. I think we're about right. So, objectives. You can see that Griffin, no, Sphinx, oh yeah, okay, that's it. Eliminate all resistance at objectives Griffin, Sphinx, in the brackets, yeah, because that was a Sphinx. And now we have to secure hostages at King, which is the pyramid. Okay, so hopefully we won't find a Stargate in here. Actually, hopefully we will find a Stargate. That would be really cool. So I've got 31 rounds left for that. 5 left for that. 2 for that. And we've got a lot of frag. Okay. Here we go.
Stay sharp,
Use my pistol. Stealth. Shh, quiet. Shh, quiet, he died. Shh! I said shh, don't. Right. Shh, shh, it's all too loud bricks moving and stuff. I've played Doom and other games enough to know that when I go down here, it's gonna kick off. Or maybe not. I thought what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get ambushed at the end. Oh well. Keep going then. I don't know what I'm gonna find. Probably a big open area. Boss fight or something. There we go. Secret passageways. I like this sort of, you know, 1,000-year-old lighting that they've managed to put in or find. Right. Is there something I've missed? Have I missed something? Hang on. I've literally walked through a pyramid. Can we go on the Can we go on the top? Oh God. Yes, we can. We can go to the top of the pyramid. Do I want to go that? No, probably not. So where does one go? I'm not doing that. I'm pressing forward and it literally hops down. Rudimentary physics. Nice. Obviously the weapon sprite on the right there. The weapon is just a sprite. Doesn't even... Oh no, it does actually press the It does actually pull the trigger as well. Right, I've obviously missed something. There's something I've completely missed. So which way did I go? Okay, the pyramid's some sort of... I don't know. It's weird. It's very, very weird. This pyramid is just strange, to be honest with you. Most pyramids are a bit iffy. Let's have a quick run around. What I want is an ammo box. Let's not jump over there, shall we? Do I really want to cross the rickety bridge? Yes, I do. And I can't pick anything up? No, I can't. Right. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go down. But let's follow the... I can see the little hops you do. You're gone. There we go. Hostages. You're gone. The thing is, as far as I can tell, you are just... It is like a point-and-click adventure game because everything is so pixel perfect. Where's that? Hostages. Alright! Wow. You look... Thank you. You beaten up.
This is Gascon. I found the
Yes.
hostages. Roger that. Black Widow is inbound.
Black Widow's inbound. Does that mean it is literally objective complete? I don't even have to escort them out. I mean, I'm all for not doing an escort mission. But, you know. Whatever. So, where does this take you? It must just be a complete labyrinth. Oh, I've obviously been here. I have no idea where you need to go. Either way, that is the mission completed. Enter to end mission. So let's see what happens.
Egyptian authorities have questioned the APF members that survived the Giza
Right.
assault. We have learned that the attack on the Sphinx was staged from a temporary APF camp.
Excellent,
located
don't care.
20
So yes,
kilometers-
apparently there was some more talk about stuff, and I don't really read these mission briefings, especially not when I'm just doing a quick video like this, but it would give you a nice little a little primer on exactly what's happening while you're doing it. A couple of things I haven't done. I haven't changed my gear. You can see you've got the OICW, and then you've got, hang on, let's see if some of the weapons here. The UAR, don't know what that is. The MM1 grenade launcher, that was well overpowered in multiplayer. You would just spam the hell out of it. There's the Pancor Jack ammo, which is really, really... It looks cool. In the game, it was not too bad. PSG-1, typical sniper rifle you see all over the place. There's the Barrett. M40. There's the SAW. Don't know what that is. Standard M4. That, the G11, that was crazy because it had, like, a massive mag. Like, I think it was like a 50 or 60 mag. Might have even been more, actually. It was a huge mag. There's the stair with the underslung grenade launcher. I think it's or a shotgun. Yeah, yeah. AK standard, and then there you go. What are the secondary stuff? You've got the Calico, low accuracy made up for its high magazine capacity. It's just a box mag on the top there. What else you got? That MP5, UMP, pistols. Have you got the Deagle? There's a Glock. The P11 silent pistol. Oh, cool. Oh, there's the .45 Sockum. Nice. There's the silence version. What about AT4? You can say satchel charge, Claymore, AT4, and then you got Kevlar vest and stuff. But yeah, that's a little bit of Delta Force Land Warrior. I quite enjoyed that for what it was. You know, it's certainly not a modern shooter. Obviously, like, is that the most obvious statement in the history of the planet? Yeah, perhaps, or certainly this channel at least. But either way, that's you know, it's not bad. I'm glad I looked at it. If it's cheap enough and you like have played the original Land Warriors and the original Delta Force, and you want to actually jump back in, then perhaps it might be something you want to check out. I remember another anecdote from multiplayer. I remember playing, and there was a lot of people that would cheat on it, and sometimes you get, like, you know, cheats that weren't so blatant, and sometimes you get people that were just not giving a single crap. And there'll be people flying around through the air with automatic rocket launchers with unlimited ammo, and they would have unlimited health, so it would just be like people bombarding stuff, and everybody would start doing that. And it was like a known thing. It was like everybody sort of had these cheats and stuff, and it was like, oh, let's just not use them, eh? And as soon as one person did it, and then another person would do it, and it would snowball, and you get the whole, like, then the entire server would be nice and calm, and everything would be good, and then about 20 minutes later, everybody would be flying through the air, firing rocket launchers, trying to hit each other, and it was very, well, I wouldn't be surprised if it inspired a lot of like modern game modes, flying through the air, firing rockets. There was also one cheat which I think wasn't actually a cheat. It was just, you know, because games were not really didn't really worry about these things. You could change your skin, and if you change your skin, it would like alter different things. Like you change the model and the skin, and there was one skin just called the knife, and it would change your entire character model to a floating knife, and your head would be on the handle, the hilt of the of the knife. And the only way to kill them is to shoot them in the knife handle. It was hilarious watching knives flying through the air. And trying to shoot each other, but actually they didn't have guns, so they just have to stab each other. Oh, did they have guns? Yes, they did. The guns would be held up on the edge of the knife. It was silly. It was silly, but it was fun. Yeah. You know what? After playing this, I really could see me getting into something like armor and stuff. I did try Armor 1 and a bit of Armor 2, but for a start, they ran like a bag of bolts at the time, and also they just seemed a bit clunky. You're always seem to be fighting the controls, but it might be something I want to actually look into. Either way, that's a bit of Delta Force Land Warrior. I might do some of the other Delta Force games, but I don't actually own any others, so, you know, if I do, it would be having to grab a copy. But yeah, there you go. Links in the description so you can check it out yourself. As I said, it's on Steam and other places, as far as I'm aware, so yeah, you can give it a go. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. Oh, also, the theme of Delta Force Land Warrior playing in the background is just awesome.